Now, the question is, do you need experience to start a clothing brand? And the answer to that is no, you do not need experience to start your own clothing brand. Now, if you do not know how to cut and sew, which a lot of us creatives do not know how to cut and sew, that's all right. If you do not know how to heat press, that's not hard to learn. It's pretty easy. If you do not know how to screen print, that's not that hard to learn. That's also pretty easy. When it comes to screen printing, there are shortcuts from actually screen printing your own items. When it comes to using a vinyl cutter, an actual heat press machine, printing out images on heat transfer papers, it's not really that hard. It's very cut and dry. It's very simple. They have YouTube videos that can display and show you how to do these things. You just get on YouTube, search for the videos on how to heat press a t-shirt using heat transfer vinyls, how to heat press a t-shirt using screen print transfers. You know, there's a whole bunch of ways that you can learn how to do these things. Before you even get started, you have training. People can train you on how to do a thing. Let's say you're learning how to do marketing, right? You want to know how marketing works. You need to understand marketing before you actually launch your own clothing brand, so you will have a leg up so that you understand the targeted audience, you understand the information that you will need, you understand the budget you're trying to spend. All of this you want to make sure you have, so you'll go through some training. People will teach you so you know it. Now, does that mean you have experience with marketing? No, because you haven't done it yet. All you did was learn. All you did was train. That's it. You have to now go into the field. You have to now put that budget up. You have to now take that budget that you put together and use it towards your marketing. You have to see if it's going to work. You have to get in the field. That's how you gain the experience. Whether it takes you 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years, you will have that much experience along the journey that you've gained that will give you better information and more information that will allow you to build a bigger and better brand along the way. Now, is it important to learn about the fashion industry and to learn about the ins and outs within the fashion industry and to learn about the different designers that came before you and who paved the way, and to learn about them and where they came from, how they started, the mistakes they've made? Yeah, that's important, but not to the extent where you're gonna get crucified for not knowing who these people are, you know, when you're trying to build a brand. But it is important to know who these people are. And while they was creating their own brand, they were studying along the way. They studied the different designers that came before them. They studied the different garments. They studied the different fabrics. They studied the different cottons. They studied all the different things that they needed to know that was important to what they was actually creating, especially when, you know, depending on the type of garments that you're dealing with, I believe it is important to know about what you're creating, what you're crafting, so that people who you would consider customers / consumers / family, you know, / tribe, you know, that targeted audience, those people that are buying the items that you're making, it would be important for them to know that you know a little bit about what you're doing. But do you have to have the full experience before you even get started? No, I don't believe you do. I hope you all are gaining some type of value from this content, and if you are, leave a comment down below. Once again, if you disagree with anything that I said when it comes to having any experience when starting your own brand, any one of you creators, you know, let me know down below in the comment section. And with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next one.